Hi friends, Andrew Carruthers here, Education Director for Sam Villa. I'm so incredibly excited today because I get to introduce you to a passion project that Sam and I have been working on for the past 2 years, and that is the Artist Series Shear. Some of you out there that are incredibly discerning hairdressers that want the best of the best have been asking for something even a little more high-end from the Sam Villa series of shears, and this is it. So what we've done within this shear is we've maintained the ergonomics that you're all familiar with, that forward set thumb that keeps the hand in a really natural position, keeps the elbow down, and takes stress off the palm and the wrist. Now, what we've done is we've added a lot more sculpting to the finger and to the thumb hole. So what it does is it allows you a lot of rotation and flexibility within the position inside of your hand to again allow for better ergonomics. So what do I mean by this? Instead of just having this single position that we can hold the shear in, because of the sculpting of the thumb, we can actually hold it in a more forward position and in a more diagonal back position without compromising the wrist and still keeping a great hand position. Now, this is something that we used to have to invest into more of a swivel shear. And of course, a swivel shear is still going to give you a little bit more range of motion, but this is going to sit somewhere in between. You know, a traditional shear is not going to have the sculpting that allows for you to have these really dramatic rotations of the blade without compromising your wrist position. So that's one. Two, we also added these sculpting pieces along the blade. So especially when you're cutting palm to palm, you can see that little sculpting of the blade sits really nicely into your hand and really guides and supports the blade when working palm to palm. So that's a really exciting feature as well. Plus it just looks really cool. So within the technology of the shear, let's talk about the blade itself because this is really cool. We've blended cobalt, molybdenum, and a Japanese super steel that, as far as we know, is not being used in the shear industry yet. What it's done is it's created something where we've been able to really finely hone this blade to just a razor sharpness that I have not experienced before. I can honestly tell you I've been utilizing this particular production sample for about 6 months now, and this thing still cuts like no other shear, and I haven't had them sharpened, honestly. So, especially with regular sharpening through the sharpening service that we tell you to go through, we really feel like this blade will last you forever, and it will never let you down. It will never fold, it will never push, as long as it's maintained properly. Also, as I have this shear open right now, you can see that we've widened the polymer inside of the pivot area. What that does is make sure that there is zero metal-to-metal contact within that pivot area. Again, increasing the longevity of your shear and the precision. The tension system is also highly advanced. It's a ball bearing tension system that they call a flat line ball bearing tension system. Crazy, right? So what that means to us is that throughout the motion of the blade, the tension is perfect. From fully open to fully closed, the tension will not change or adjust at all. It'll stay completely flat. So throughout all of these advancements, what we've ended up with is a shear that's very lightweight, incredibly versatile, and should be one of the last shears you need to buy. So if you're really looking to invest into something that's incredibly high quality, great ergonomics, and it may be that last purchase you need to make, we highly encourage you to check out the new Artist Series, and we think you're going to love it. We surely do. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Andrew Carruthers, Education Director for Sam Villa.